What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video I have for you what I call a this and that clean with me. It's just some things that I need to get done around the house. I'm basically going to be focusing on deep cleaning my carpets. I need to tackle the living room and the bedroom. There are some pretty good stains in both rooms, so I want to go ahead and get on that. I'm also going to be working outside. I've got a ton of weeds that I need to get to. It's pretty much an eyesore. It's summertime now, so I want everything to look nice and pretty while I'm out there. So if you need some inspiration and motivation to get some things done around your house, hopefully this video is going to do it for you. I'm so super excited for you guys to see today's video. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff going on, but what I'm going to go ahead and start with is in the living room. I'm going to get everything out of the way. That way I can vacuum and then go ahead and start my deep cleaning.
No matter how our lives will be, I'll tell you, I won't tell you to leave. Yeah, I'll keep on standing here. I'm hopeful, so hopeful, dear. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling for you. Yeah, it's true, I gotta believe in this dream. I don't know how I became him. We found ourselves not by ourselves. It's been 10 years and still not there. We'll end the chase, we've won the race. We'll have our kids that we will raise, and y'all will be here with me. With a man.
So I'm also excited to let you guys know that this portion of today's video is sponsored by the Dreametech T30 cordless vacuum cleaner, which is actually launching today. I did just want to let you know a few specifics about the vacuum, and then I wanted to let you guys know how I feel about it. So it's got an auto-adapt cleaning mode with micro dust detection, automatic adjustment of suction on carpet and hard surface. It is versatile and user-friendly with an anti-tangle brush. It cleans hard-to-reach areas and is super easy to use and maintain. And it also has a dust disposal at one press. It has a 190 AW suction power with a 150,000 RPM ultra high speed motor. It also has a multi-cyclone separation and a 5-layer filtration system. It's got 90 minutes runtime on eco mode with a detachable battery pack and a lithium-ion polymer battery. So if you guys have been here since the very early days of my channel, you would have seen that I had the Dyson upright vacuum cleaner, and now I still use my Shark, and I will say that this one is probably my favorite. I've been using it for about a month now, and this is the one that I reach for every single time. I love that I can just pick it up and go anywhere with it. The suction on this thing is absolutely amazing. I've tried plenty of cordless vacuums in the past, and none of them honestly have the suction that this one does. I also love all of the different attachments. It's got the one with the soft bristles on it that you can use on very delicate surfaces. You can also use this to take out and clean your car. It's got the hard to reach area little pointy thing. I don't know exactly what that's called, but it's got a light at the end of it too, so you can see like if you're underneath the couch or back in a dark corner. I'm absolutely loving this, and I highly suggest you guys go and check it out. Like I said, they are putting this out today, and they have been kind enough to give me a coupon code for you guys. I will have all of this information linked in the description box below, so definitely go and check this out.
Try to make things right. I hold you and wipe your tears. Though life has passed and I'm barely here, I'm hopeful, still hopeful, dear. Yeah, it's true.
So now that I'm shampooing the carpets here in the living room, I did want to pay closer attention to the high traffic areas. This carpet is about 16 years old, and it's never going to look brand new, but it definitely does look, feel, and smell a lot better in here. Not that it had a smell to it at all, but you can definitely tell when your carpets have been cleaned. But I did want to go over those areas just a couple times to get them as clean as possible here in the living room. And I think the next home project that we're going to be doing is probably new floors. I think we have come down to the decision of laminate hardwood. We just haven't decided on the color that we want to do yet. So that's probably going to be the next thing that we do in here.
Lost in the crowd. Remember we found the windows on the back road. It's been so long since I could call someone home. Thought it was real, but there's no signal on your phone. Should've known, yeah, it was all wrong, yeah. I just really need someone to come and hold me. Easy love, it's all I want. It was easy love, but it's all I want. Fell too deep, now I'm drowning. By design, fell too deep, now I'm drowning. Fell too deep, now I'm lost in your life. Fell too deep, now I'm drowning. Fell too deep, now I'm drowning. Remember thoughts of forever, I thought it back. Remember us together, can we get on that? Should've known, yeah, it was all wrong, yeah. I just really need someone to come and hold me. Easy love, it's all I want. It was easy love, but it's all I want. Fell too deep, now I'm drowning. Fell too deep, guess it's all by design. Fell too deep, now I'm drowning. Fell too deep, now I'm lost in your life.
So while I was getting all of that done, you guys saw that I had Bodie kind of barricaded back there in the office, and he was perfectly fine with that. He took himself a little nap, but now everything is dry, and I'm going to give everything just a really quick dusting, and then I'm going to move on into the bedroom. So here is just a quick overview of what the living room looks like. You can also already see all of Bodie's little footprints everywhere. I swear I cannot keep a carpet clean in here for 5 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and start in the bedroom by vacuuming everything really well. Another thing I do like about this vacuum is that you have a lock on there, so you can lock it in any mode that you are using it on. So in the bedroom, I know that it's not going to be as bad as in the living room because Bodie's not in here as often, so I didn't really have to use the turbo mode in here, and I just had it on a medium mode and just locked it. That way it can just do its thing the whole time that I was in here.
No matter how much I try, I can't get you
So obviously it did not take me as long to do the bedroom, but you can see that that stain that was in front of the door is completely gone, and I'm so glad that I don't have to look at that anymore. So here is the container of the nasty mess that came out of the living room and bedroom. Before, when I used to clean my carpets, I would dump this out in the sink, and all of y'all yelled at me and told me to make sure that I dumped it in the toilet, so I made sure to do that this time for you guys. But now that I'm done with the carpets inside, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the weeding out front. And I'll be honest with you, this is usually something that Ruben does because he will go ahead and do this when he mows the grass. But he's been busy doing a lot of other things, so I figured I would go ahead and tackle this for him. And it was probably the worst mistake I ever made because I think on this day it was probably 97 degrees outside, and I did this at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which was... it was ridiculous. I mean, it was so hot. I probably quit like every 5 minutes to go and hydrate and sit in the shade for a while. When I'm outside, if I get really overheated, my face gets like blood red, and it is incredibly hard for me to breathe. So I did make sure that I hydrated and I took breaks when I needed to. But I'm going to go ahead and get all of this stuff picked out as best I can. I think before we had discussed putting like those little white pebbles out here, but with Bodie, I know he'll eat them. So we're probably going to be remulching this in the next couple of weeks. So also, while I was out here and dying while I was doing this, I wanted to ask you guys, what is the least favorite thing that you guys like to do? Is it weeding? Is it laundry? Is it vacuuming? Let me know in the comments below because everybody has something different. But while I was tackling that up front, Ruben was out back. He was washing his car. We had my car, his car, and his mom's car here. And bless his heart, he was out here washing these the entire time that I was out front. But also, I tried to get as much footage as I could outside, but I guess it was the sun or the heat and my camera kept shutting off, and I didn't want it to mess anything up. So I made sure that I had the camera sitting on my porch in the shade, but it still didn't matter. It like every 15 minutes it was shutting off. So I did want to make sure that I didn't mess my camera up. So I hope that you guys get some motivation out of this weed picking because I again thought I was going to die. So let me know if you guys like to weed or not. I've also thought about maybe putting some plants out front here, maybe some of the bigger, what are those called? You know, that plant that I have on my front porch, I can't remember what it's called. The big green one. I can't remember. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. But yeah, about this time, Ruben had gotten started on my car, and I feel really, really bad because he spent like 3 hours out here cleaning everybody's car. And as soon as we were done with both the front weeding and the cars, we came inside, we had something to eat really quick, and we both took showers, sat down on the couch, and it started to thunder, and we had probably one of the worst storms we've had this year. So we just looked at each other and we were like, each and every time we get the cars cleaned, it does this. But I also wanted to show you guys that in my office, I think I had told you guys that basket that I kept in front of the window, I wanted to get a plant for in there. And I was recently in Walmart and saw this one, and they actually had it on clearance. And now I know why, because it will not stand up for anything. I tried to pack it down, and I tried to pack some more soil around it to make it a little bit more steadier, and anything I tried, it just did not work. So if you guys have any suggestions for me, please let me know because I really love this plant. It looks super cute inside the basket, but I cannot get it to stand up straight. I don't know what the issue is with it. I don't know if it maybe got knocked around like while it was headed to the store or while it was in the store or what. I have no idea. But if you have suggestions, please let me know. So this is what the front looks like now. Is it perfect? No. Does it look a lot better? Absolutely. So we are sticking with this. I'm perfectly happy with it. But now I'm just going to go ahead and put my plant here inside the basket. And I definitely do want you guys to go and check out this vacuum cleaner. Like I said, I'm going to have all of that information in my description box below. I'm super, super impressed with this thing. Like I said, this is one that I've been reaching for each and every time I vacuum since I have had it. I have fallen in love with it. They've also got some other really, really nice vacuum cleaners on their website as well. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I did take your advice and I switched around the furniture again in this room. It looks so much better and more open with the couch on the opposite wall. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some motivation. If you did like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that button before you leave. I upload each and every week. But for now, I love you and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm hopeful, so hopeful, dear. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling for you. Yeah, it's true.